Do you like lying? Do you like trying to hide the truth? Do you like trying to blend in amongst the crowd? If you do, then Sounds Fishy is the game for you. Sounds Fishy is a great game by Big Potato Games. It's one that you can play with anyone of any age group or any experience when it comes to board games. It's one you can play with anyone, and that's what makes it a lot of fun. So today we will be talking about how to set up, how to play, and how to win Sounds Fishy. The first thing you need to know about setup is, honestly, there's not much. All you're going to do really is you're going to take this little tin here, which looks like a sardine can, and you're going to fill it with cards. You're going to take this sleeve, put a card in it, and hand it to whoever's first, making sure that they don't look at the backside, which shows the answer. Beyond that, that's all there is for setup. Each round plays pretty quickly. You probably could get a couple of games in an hour very easily. Next, we'll jump into how to play, because really, there's not much setup. First thing you need to know for how to play is you need to know how many players you have. Let's say you're playing with a game of 6. Then on each round, there will be one person who is the guesser, 4 people who are red herrings, and then one person who is your blue herring. You are trying to, whoever the guesser is trying to identify who all the red herrings are. They're trying to find the people who are lying. The person who has the blue one has to tell the truth. Everyone else has to lie. So basically the way this game works is whoever the guesser is will pick up this sleeve with a card in it with, slide a card into it so that you can read the question and you can't read the answer. So this one says, in 1988, what unusual sport was invented at Ohio State University? Most of these factoids are going to be things you've never heard of. You may have heard of 1 or 2 of them. But either way, you are going to show everyone else at your table the backside, which is blue, which has the answer down there. So if we're playing with 6 players, there's going to be 5 fish put out, 1 blue, and the rest of them red. They'll be shuffled up, and then each person will take them. They will secretly look at it to figure out which one they are. Whoever draws the blue one has to tell the truth. Whoever draws the red one has to lie. So, I will show this around to everyone, give them 30 seconds to develop their answer, and then at that point, we will start and they will begin giving their answers. Typically, we go in clockwise order. So we'll start with this person. This person has a red herring. The answer of this question is squirrel fishing. They're going to say, I don't know, ice fishing. Next person is a blue one. They have the actual answer, so they have to just tell me exactly what's on the back of this card. Now they can act it out however they want to. Squirrel fishing. However you want to do it. Then the rest of these are red. They'll have to give me some sort of fake answer as well. Then it gets to the end, and whoever the guesser is has to eliminate all the red ones. They get a point for every single red one they eliminate. If they eliminate the blue one, they lose all their points. So it becomes a game of how far do I go? So these 3, let's just say they're all very easy to figure out that they're not the answer. So I flipped over 3 so far. Flipped over 3 red herrings. So I could choose to pick one of these 2, one of which is the blue one, one of which is the red one, or I could choose to stop and I'll bank my points. That would get me 3 points. Everyone else would get no points. However, the one person who I did not flip, who was a red herring, also gets a point for hiding and misconstruing the answer. However, let's say I had picked them and then I picked the blue one last. What would happen in that case is I would get 5 points. 1 point for each of the fish that I flipped in the correct order. Flipping all the red ones first and then the blue one. And that would be it. No one else would get points. However, let's say I had flipped 1 red one and then I flipped the blue one. What would happen in that case is the blue fish would get 1 point. And everyone who remained hidden would also get 1 point. And that's basically how the game works. Depending on how many players you have or how many times you go around being the question person For 4 to 5 players, you're going to go around twice. For 6 to 10 players, you're going to go around once. And that's it. That's the game in a nutshell. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of chaos. And it's a lot of reading your friends and figuring out who's a dirty, rotten, stinking liar. But anyways, that sounds fishy. If you have any questions, please get in the comment section below and we'll be glad to help you out. But for now, we'll catch you next time because that's... I always forget this. Because that's the way we roll. The tiny dice. What is that number?